just picked up this call between Mr. Frank Pagani and Tommy Marcano. The first voice you're gonna hear is Frank's.
The fuck you mean it's gone? He came in and killed everybody.
Christ, what a goddamn mess. I never seen Sal so pissed. You gotta get your ass back here like right fucking now.
Sal's pissed. What about me? Huh? Down here busting my ass, and now I have to deal with this shit? I told you.
I take care of you, and I stand by that. When you're back in town and things calm down, I'll make it right.
Yeah, well, you fucking better. Boat's taking off here in a few minutes. I gotta finish up with some things. Then I'll fly back when I can.
I checked with Vessel Traffic Services, and they're expecting the Tanager to arrive any time now. Frank's a slippery bastard, so I have no idea where he'll end up once he's back in the city. His car is on the Tanager, though, and from what I hear, he loves that goddamn thing.
So if I can get onto the boat and plant this, I'll be able to track wherever he goes.
It's the same model we use against the Soviets, has a mercury-based trigger. Once you see the signal, just follow it.
After I put this onto his car, we'll take apart the rest of his district. No sense in leaving any loose ends.
I'm sure Frank will appreciate your thoroughness.
They bring quick, cooling relief. The patented Harms formula speeds cooling comfort to where it's needed most. Reduces the swelling, soothes the burning, makes life once again worth living. Harms hemorrhoidal suppositories for quick, effective, cooling relief.
Hey there, new Bordeaux. It's your Uncle Lou. What are you doing this weekend? Bring the family down to the French Wharf for good eats and good times. Come on down to Corley's for the family fun deal. With any 2 adult plates, all kids' plates are free. And grown-ups, Friday and Saturday night, take your receipts over to Big Mouse for half off your first drink order.
I'm in Tickfall. Just about.
I'll head your way now.
See anything you need? Show me what you got.
All right.
Hope you're happy with that.
Happening today.
Keep this safe.
Guess our business is done here.
Gary, I got the paperwork for your transfer. Stop by before you head out.
Hey, Ralph.
I know this boy's mine.
Killed one of our boys.
Fuck, kill him. I'm ducking down. My dog's gonna love violating your call.
Nobody's seen him.
Get back there and check. Drop my fucking flies. You assholes for... Look here, boys. Let's try over here now.
We down the man.
Fine. Let's look someplace else.
I say we tried that area. Getting out of here. That cat must have took off.
Get around him! Who's here?
In the world you shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. Hallelujah. Have no doubt, friend, God is good.
I know he was well-intentioned and all, but if I gotta listen to one more white boy try to tell me what's at stake with this upcoming election, I might just smack him upside the head.
Whatever.
Gotcha
Here!
now, dipshit.
Over here! He's here!
time to die, asshole!
Dad is home, cocksucker! Coming!
Hit him from the other side! Tossing a Molotov!
Shouldn't have come here.
Where is he?
I got a hit from the device you put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
Working for Marcano used to be a lifer gig. My daddy, my uncles, sure they saw some action, but it always came out whole. What's your boy? Golden Age. Don't fool yourself. Golden Age still got a lot of folks dead, one way or another. So fuck off. How the hell are you?
How you doing? Looks like the place.
Oh, fuck. I got enough to worry about. And what do...
you see Frank when he drove up? Old bastard looked like he's aged 20 years.
Between Castro to...
Damn, I'm thinking...
You don't want to put the effort in, I'll find someone who does. Look who we got here.
Don't you know your
Say goodbye, motherfucker.
I'm stuck here, boys!
Run for cover. These are yours, boys.
Let's see if you still got skills, Frank.
God damn. It's all his fucking doing. Got his head so far up his own ass.
Mr. Pagani, you can't be talking like that by Mr. Marcano.
Listen here, kid. My daddy robbed banks for 20 years. Taught me two things. You never snitch, and you stay loyal. But staying loyal is the thing that's gonna catch dead for us both. Now that boy right there behind us.
You saying I shouldn't be loyal to you?
What? Hell yeah, you stay loyal to me. I'm not the fucking problem.
I just don't see how we get free of this.
Don't you worry about that. I got it figured out. Just focus on shooting that asshole. Not the best you can do!
Woo! Boy knows how to fuck. WNBX 790.
I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Here, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of the robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
No. Huh? Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
Motherfucker, you look like the cat who ate the canary.
This here's our first step toward breaking Marcano and taking over the city. I hear what y'all got to say, but I decide who gets the turf. And in the end, my decision is final.
You're gonna hear a lot of croaking about why someone should get this turf. But you asking me to lock down both rockets for you says all that needs to be said. Don't doubt yourself now, son.
I ain't about to beg you for turf. You know what I bring to the table. You would have never called me to it in the first place. So do what you gonna do so I can go on with my fucking day.
I think what my two friends here are trying to say is calling in help to lock down rackets sets a certain level of expectation. You might want to keep that in mind next time, kid. We got a lot of fragile egos here.
Just make it official already.
There's only one smart play here, partner.
You need to show me you serious about working together.
You and me, we have an understanding, right?
This one's all you, Bert.
Can't wait to get started on her, on everyone that comes after her as well.
I'll bite my tongue and keep my eyes on the next part of the city. We good, brother. For now.
Well, I ain't exactly throwing a big bash over your decision, but for the time being, I can live with it.
We're done for now. You'll hear from me if I need you.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get him, get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates.
Jesus Christ! I almost shot you in the goddamn face.
Now we're even.
Fucking asshole.
Time to call Enzo.
All right. Dial this.
Yeah.
Barclay Mills is gone. All of it.
Who the fuck is this?
Take a guess.
Got a lot of nerve calling me like this. You know who the fuck I am?
I know exactly who you are, Enzo. You're a mob lieutenant who's just lost control of his district. Marcano will probably end up playing you next to Michael Greco.
You goddamn coward. You want me dead? Be a man. Do it yourself.
I don't want you dead, Enzo. I want to make a deal.
A deal? Jesus Christ, son. You need to get your fucking head examined.
You tell me who's behind the construction of Marcano's casino, and I'll do what I can to keep that wop asshole from killing you.
Why the fuck should I think you could protect me from Marcano?
Look at what I did to you.
Meet me at the quarry.
Next time, don't let me catch you napping.
Kiss my ass.
About a hit and run in the hollow. If any of y'all got the patience for it, feel free to swing by. Officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution. All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
Native Son! Welcome back to Native Son, dear listener. How y'all doing? I just left Leroy's, so you know how I'm doing. Oh, you know Leroy's. I've gone on and on about his Five Spice gumbo and his wife Eda's new crackling cornbread recipe. I want y'all to get over there this week, because by popular demand, they're bringing back their sweet potato bread this month. Now, Eda, you see, she's a sweet old gal. I funny, too. She come over and take my order. She says...
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandoned search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandoned search and return to patrol.
Words that left her mouth. Are you in the Southern Union, Remy? Oh, people like to talk to us. That's just what people do. So, let's talk about the Southern Union. See, there's this image folks have of grown men in sheets dancing around some fire and swamp, hooting and hollering. Praise be to Robert E. Lee. This is the South. Around this...
Put the gun away.
If I wanted you dead, Enzo, I wouldn't have walked through the front door.
All the same, I ain't taking no chances. Hold on here. I know you. You're Lincoln Clay, right? Lived with Sammy Robinson? Went off to Nam?
That's right.
Christ, son, if I'd have known that, we could have saved ourselves a whole lot of trouble. Follow me. You probably don't know this, but Sammy and I went way back. He was a good man. Didn't deserve what happened to him. Hell, none of y'all did. And this shit with the casino, it's a giant fuck you from Sal to every man who ever worked for him. He wants to go legit and fuck the rest of us in the process. Guess it's well past time I fucked him back. You know Remy Duval?
Sure, he's the big shot on the radio.
Without him, there's no casino. He owns the land, runs a construction company, you name it.
So these are all fronts?
Yeah, they're bullshit. Created a big paper trail to protect himself in case everything falls apart.
And Marcano doesn't own any of the land?
Nah, it all belongs to Duval. He's no idiot. Long as it's in his name, Sal can't touch him.
How do I find him?
He lives up in Frisco Fields. But from what I hear, Olivia Marcano is keeping close tabs on him, forcing him to stay low. Last thing Sal needs is for his sole legitimate partner to get into trouble.
Friends of yours?
Pussy ass.
Got it.
If I had an army of you, I'd be running this town.
Assuming I let you.
Back in the day, I'd have been out there fighting alongside of you.
Or going up against me.
Told you that piece of shit Enzo
That
would
would have
turn
been
on.
good for you, son. Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna bury that cocksucker right next to the goddamn nigger.
Yeah, whatever.
Grab a cover! I'm boxing over here!
My door's gonna...
I'm boxing! There! Got that sack of shit down!
I'll flush him out.
If you consider shithole rice patties beautiful, then grab a one-way ticket. But for me, it don't get uglier.
Guess you ain't...
I got you.
Gotta get behind something. Down here. That easy to take down, boy? Give it a shot.
What, have you lost your mind?
Do your fucking...
Guess we'll see how well you learn.
All yours, boys.
Taking a man's life. Don't get more personal than that. I'm still here, boys. Shit all over that bitch. With pleasure. Come on out, Joe. I'll do you quick. Won't hurt or nothing. Funny. I said the same thing to your mother. He's here!
He's barbecue, that bastard!
Ah, coming down.
We ain't grabbing a beer after this.
I'm empty!
How could it be to kill one?
He's here!
It's all yours, boys.
Pull him off me!
Fucking hit me!
You okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
Said some of these men work for you.
Not some of them, all of them.
That should do it.
Car's through here.
God damn.
You like?
Nah, I love.
Get me there and I'll make a financial contribution to you. They got it blocked, but I bet we can bust through the gate.
What about the train tunnel?
The tunnel? It's your call.
She's using Holton's Simple Shop at Home service.
See behind me!
Oh, you had to wait. Right on time.
Here's the last day on this one. Of your own home.
And easy to make the perfect selection for your living room and your living room.
Prices start at $44 for a chair and $88 for a sofa. Plus, Holton's gives you months to pay. Call Holton's today and find out.
You can't kill me. I am the cockroach king. Shit. Where was I? Oh, right. I am the cockroach king cockroach.
Enzo, calm down, man. They can't even hear you.
Fuck him in the eye. Think I just missed myself.
All the pleasure comes through, but none of the harshness. And see right here? A coupon comes with every pack.
How many coupons for the golf clubs?
Only 1,000.
Okay then. Guess I got some smoking to catch up on.
WBYU 620. New Bordeaux.
Where am I dropping you?
I got this girl, Henrietta. Shacks up at the Carousel Hotel in the Hollow. Smart as a fucking whip. I left a fucking bag with her. Should have all I need to get by.
2 tears in a bucket.
So yeah, me and Sammy back in the day, we had these 2 knockouts. And we was drinking, partying, having the time of our lives. This was, damn. Now where the fuck was I? Ah, yeah. So yeah, me and Sammy back in the day, we got the goddamn devil working right here. Lost my train of thought. Oh, that's right. So yeah, me and Sammy back in the day, we had these 2 knockouts. And we was drinking, partying, having the time of our lives. This was 1942. No, 43. He must have been about the age you are now. And the girl with your old man, she starts getting into the making out. But she got a problem. Sammy's passed out cold. Told you he was drunk off his ass. But this girl was into him, so she gives him the benefit of the doubt. Keeps trying, smacks him a bit, wakes him up. But every time she starts getting into it, Sammy drops. Poor bastard couldn't stay awake to save his fucking life. Finally, she's had enough and storms out of there, cursing the goddamn Blue Street. And do you know who that woman was?
Perla?
Perla. Jesus. This is good right here. Sorry again about what happened to Sammy and Ellis.
Appreciate it.
You got some pins and needles, lassie. Sit.
Turns out there's at least one sane motherfucker in Marcano's crew. Enzo Conti backed away clean. No one's moving anything through Barclay Mills without paying up to us.
Asking me to hold down his turf is clearly the first step in putting me in charge. And considering I only own River Row, I got room to expand.
Folks back in the holler are starting to wonder what's going on. It's time we show them how we become stronger when we work together.
Shit, son. I could have secured those rockets as well as anyone. Probably better. You chose me to run the day-to-day for the last piece of the city. And I expect to be running it here as well.
I'm towing the line, Lincoln. That's gotta mean something.
Can't go wrong here, brother, as long as you lean my way.
Give me the keys to the kingdom, partner.
The two of us, we're not escaping each other.
A nation once again.
Make the right choice here, and I'll whip up.
Gonna need Vito to run this turf.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Am I missing something here? This is the second time I've left here with nothing, Lincoln. I thought we were aligned with the same cause.
Are we done here? I got a whore named Sadie and a bottle of Shane waiting.
All right, that's it. We're done for now.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What a prick.
Turns out you were right.
I gotta go. Thank you for this.
Happy hunting, Donovan.
Miss Lancaster's helping me with a side project. You get a name at Enzo?
Yeah, Remy Duval. He's not only building the casino, he also owns all the land where it's being built.
Remy Duval? The jackass on the radio?
His family's been down here a couple 100 years. Thinks it makes him everyone's massa.
According to this, he heads up the Southern Union in his spare time.
The Southern Union's basically the fucking Klan. Right before I shipped out, Father James was with some other folks protesting the fact that the city didn't have any black cops. Southern Union came in and kicked the shit out of everybody they could get their hands on. Day after, they spray painted "God hates niggers" across the front of his church.
If President Andrew Johnson had actually executed those traitorous fucks, we wouldn't have this goddamn problem.
Enzo also mentioned Olivia Marcano.
Olivia's an outlier. Old Southern money. She's the one that was married to Sal's brother, Lucho. At least until someone slit his throat.
And she runs Frisco Fields.
Ever since Lucho died. She expanded his drug business and opened a PCP lab. Since a lot of mafiosos live up there, she probably just has a place they can socialize.
It's usually in the back of some business.
I never knew the mob had women as capos.
She's there to keep Duval in line. Only people these entitled pricks listen to are other entitled pricks.
So who are you gonna go after first?
Duval. Since he owns the land where the casino's being built, killing him will muddy things up.
You think hitting Olivia's businesses will help draw him out?
I've known racist assholes like him my entire life. Black man like me running around terrorizing white folks. He ain't gonna be able to let that stand. His pride will bring him down.
Hey, you know that bourbon's not cheap. Good luck out there.
I'm running low. Can you send supplies to Del Rey Holla?
Be out directly.
I really have to go. Oh. You spot anything you can
Show me
use?
what you got.
Guess we're good. Call me if you need me.
And of course, curses. That's right. It's all about voodoo. This is the Hollow Speaks. Like any other good new Bordeaux native, I do everything I can to avoid the tourist trap that is the French Wall. But last week I found myself down there grabbing a po' boy and catching the show. What I also caught was shots dealing in what they call the real voodoo. Now, I've seen these places for years. Nothing new. But for whatever reason, this time I saw them with fresh eyes. And what I saw was promises of love, money, and 100 ways to keep your dick hard. Light this candle. Keep that gree bag close. Put this pin in that dial. Easy fixes for all your problems. Except for one little thing. Getting fixing shit, folks. Only thing it's doing is putting green in the pockets of the shopkeepers. But in the end, it's empty. Point. Traditional Haitian voodoo. Some of y'all might be wondering why. Those of you who don't, I got music right around the corner, so relax. Might learn something. August 1791. A night not that different than this one. A group of Haitian slaves participated in a voodoo ceremony in a place known as Bois Cayman. It was there that they dedicated themselves to one thing, freedom. 1 week later, over 1,000 owners were dead, and Haiti was on its way to independence. Of course, the idea is that those same events led many slave owners to flee Haiti, dragging their slaves along with them. And where do you think they all ended up? Yep, right here in New Bordeaux. Since arriving in New Bordeaux, the slaves, ancestors, had their voodoo faith quite literally beaten out of them. And if it wasn't beaten out,